Hey there, all you Cobblemon maniacs out there. Today we are going to look at Raichu. I'm going to dig into the coding and find out all the specifics on these little guys, so you can go catch whichever one of these you want, or both for that matter, with ease. Well, as easy as it is with the limitations set by the mod, but it's helpful to know the facts. Raichu is the evolution of Pichu and Pikachu, and if you didn't know, Raichu is pure electric type. The Alolan Raichu is electric and psychic, and that's pretty cool. Plus, as you can see, the Alolan one is surfing around on his tail like a surfboard. And if we take a look, Raichu's normal ability is static. The Pokemon is charged with static electricity, so contact with it may cause paralysis. Now that is super handy. But the Alolan Raichu has a different one. It has Surge Surfer, because it's a surfer dude. Doubles the Pokemon's speed stat on electric terrain. That's pretty nice. So starting off with the normal Raichu. This one's actually the harder one to catch in the wild, but you can always evolve a Pikachu all the way up to Raichu and catch it a lot easier. Now, it only spawns in forest and spooky type biomes, so you need to find a forest or something considered a spooky biome. Remember, Cobblemon is integrated with other mods like Terralyth. Now, we're currently in a forest, so Raichu will spawn here, and if I run the check spawn command, we can see there that the Raichu has a 0.11% spawn rate in the forest. Pretty low, so you gotta get pretty lucky to catch one of these. Something else of note, the Raichu can only spawn if it can see the sky. Under leaves counts, you can still see the sky. But if it's underground or maybe in a building, it probably won't be able to spawn. So make sure you've got clear sky above you. Something pretty cool that I learned while looking into coding for these guys, and the Alolan variant, is that they get a bonus of 5 to their spawning chance if it's in a thunderstorm. So if you want to catch these or the Alolan Raichus, make sure it's thundering if you can, and you'll have a greatly increased chance. But it's not +5, it's not 5%, it's 5 to their weight. So it calculates differently across different weights. Now, the Alolan Raichu is different. It cannot be found in a forest or a spooky biome. It can only be found on a beach, specifically tropical beaches, so I guess it probably can't be found in a snowy beach, but those are hard to find anyway, so most beaches will probably work just fine. Normal Raichus can't spawn here, so if you get a Raichu to spawn here, it's gonna be Alolan, which is pretty awesome. Just like the normal Raichu, the Alolan is an uncommon spawn, so their spawn rate isn't quite as good as common, but it's not as bad as rare or ultra rare, so that's nice. And if we run a check spawn command here, we can see the Raichu has a spawn chance of 0.71%. So technically, these Alolans are a lot easier to catch. Although a lot at sub 1%, that's kind of a debatable statement. Now, if we look around here, we can see there are no Raichus other than my own that have spawned naturally, and that's because their chances are so low. So I'm gonna hop into Cobblemon's code, do a little messing around, and see if we can't make some spawn just to prove to you guys that they spawn here. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've messed around with Raichu's spawn percentage in the Cobblemon files, and if we take a look at this check spawn, we can see Raichu now has a 61.07% chance of spawning. Let's go ahead and turn the weather to thunderstorm. And now let's see what spawns. Oh, we've already got one spawning right over there. And we got more spawning. Here's 3 more over here. Another one over there. They're popping up all over. Well, there you go. Everything you need to know about catching the Raichu, whether it's Alolan or not. It's a great little Pokemon. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And if you have any suggestions for any other Pokemon you want to catch, let me know in the comments. I'd love to help you catch all the Pokemon you ever wanted. So for now, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll see ya in the next one.